Hi. You can wait. Oh, you did wait. Hi. Good evening, good night, good morning, whatever it is. I'm fucking tired. I had a fun day out. First day of spring classes, but also just I'm tired. I hung out with friends today. We went out, got food, just went to the gym together. It's good. I just want. Hey, hi, Kant. Hello. I'm just gonna. Hello, Jay. Hello. Hi, Ruru. Good evening. Yeah. There you go. They're coming. The storm is here. You guys really love low energy streams, huh? Maybe I should do this a little more. I know I probably throughout the next little bit I might not necessarily have the time to work on doing this, but yeah. We got work to do, so sorry it would be later. Have fun, of course. Have fun, AK. We got very well deserved rest. Yuppers, I can sleep in tomorrow because there's going to be no classes for me tomorrow. Thankfully. Otherwise, we're going to just. You got a new tablet? Ooh, what kind of tablet? What kind? Hello, anime freak. Hello. Welcome in. Well, speaking of anime, I've been watching Wistoria lately, the season 2. It's so good. I love it a lot. It's a little cliche, but I like it a lot. It's nicely animated too. Now I just need to go. I'm gonna be painting throughout some of these real quick, so just to get some base colors in, and then we'll go back to working on the other VTuber model. But you have unfinished art. Looks like a puppet. What, this one? I mean, it's supposed to be an axolotl. I think maybe it's the posing, or I mean the sketch lines. I can't exactly toggle the sketch lines. Right, like the good sketch lines. Either way, the purpose of this is just to get some painting down of the line art. This is not going to be official, it's not going to be finished fully, but I've gotten used to painting first before I do the actual line art. It helps to clarify a lot more details. But yes, an iPad, ooh, have fun with the iPad. It's a very useful tool to take notes to. Hey, hi, madam. Good morning. How are you? I finally have more free time. If you want to talk. Done with your sketch on a VTuber, I'm still stuck because don't know where to start the line and cutting. So every time I open my canvas, I stare for an hour. I can show you how I do it. Okay, you have free time, a little bit of free time. Keyword being a little bit, mainly for the rest of this week. Anything else after that is iffy. Yeah. Of course, not all the time though. I still have like my mornings will now be filled up with me going to uni. So it's gonna be funky. And I have to go to workplace as well, you know? So it's gonna be a little bit busy. But yeah, I'll show you how I do it in a bit. From like months ago. I mean, fan art's fan art. I must appreciate it. Guys, fan arts, please put them on your socials and tag me, please, please. Did you get a job? No, but it's a project I'm working on, right? So I at least do the project for people. Hi, who you? Just looking at you. Give you a second, fan. I don't know if you want to. Guys, I should make an announcement about this too, but plug yourselves. Use my tags, use my thingies to post your arts on the socials. And on Instagram, just add me, you know? But like, tag me, you know? Guys, please, I would love to repost your arts. I would absolutely love to, because I feel like it's very precious. Like I'm a little gremlin stealing on all your awesome and amazing cute fan arts. But guys, they're so cute for a reason. Please post outside socials, on your own socials. I've been collecting them gradually, and they're always so good. Where you say something funny? Something funny. That'll make chat laugh. Something funny that will make chat laugh. Hehe. I am not a comedian. I don't know what you're talking about. Something funny. You see, even my chat does the same thing I do. Please let me hear what? Are you forcing me to stream so you don't have to tonight? Oh, how's game document looking, by the way? Sorry, I know I'm being a little teensy about it. Thank you for the follow, Anna. Thank you. Welcome in. Hi, Ruto. It was a test to see how far I could push my hair on my lineless style. It looks great. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you for being funny since who you is it? Damn. My chat's being mean. Hi, Simple. You guys draw yourself? Yes, draw. Art is fun, art is cool, art is awesome. Yes, hello, welcome in. I need... Late night doodles. Yes, I'm tired. Hanging out with friends is very tiring. Hi Kaizaki. I'm drawing a commission for a VTuber. They wanted just an illustration, so this is me blotting out all the colors before I do line art tomorrow, and then afterwards we're gonna work on my the VTuber model that I was commissioned to work on. I struggled to make this a handsome guy, guys. I'm not good at drawing handsome men. I'm improving though. I think this looks like handsome guy. Kind of. You drew yourself. I mean, I wouldn't call myself like handsome Ikemen style. Like the entire purpose of this is they want to be Ikemen style kind of handsome. I wouldn't call myself Ikemen style handsome. In fact, I call myself more cutesy than anything. And drop period. All it takes is just to practice and practice. You are handsome and cutie. I mean, I mainly went for more of a cuter, rounder style on my model. I mean, my colors make me look very bright. For 10,000 years. Yes, go into the time, hyperbolic time chamber, you know. That's awesome. Hi, Select. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. That's a good morning, I think. Gotta love being indulged by kids' toys. I mean, isn't that the norm now? It's like... do you know how expensive Transformers figurines are? Do you know how expensive Pokemon cards are? Like, sheesh, man. And fun emotes. Do you know how expensive they are? Like, god damn, man. I just want to play with Pokemon, you know? It's like, sheesh, why are you so expensive, you know? Like, goddamn, like all the little like thingies, all the fun little things now, they're so expensive, and it makes me want to cry every time I go. It's like, oh, I want more Transformers figures. I want just more figurines in general, but damn, they're so expensive. Tariffs don't help either. Now that I'm affected by tariffs, see, it's too much, but like still, it's still expensive, you know. Still on your desk another one. Nope. Let's use this one. Let's get some rough color blocking in. Maybe all have had a good day so far, you know? It's you know, a Monday, it's tired. A lot of you guys probably want sleep. I know I want sleep. Thank you for the neuroscience, and Mind Brand's fun. I mean, I like how they did what? I think they took a sample of Nostalgia Critic for it. It's really funny. I don't know why they did it, but it was really funny when I found out. I was like, shit, that's kind of hilarious. Hi, Emerald. Family all day and got tipsy. Ooh, yes. Safe drinking. Like, you know, if you're doing well, of course. Thank you for lyrics. Not first, hi Soft. Welcome in. Oh god, am I coughing? Please don't say I'm coughing already. It's literally the first. Oh shit. Tail toggle, alright. Well, thank you for the lyric. Stream mode. Did you stream today, Sav? Oh shit, I missed it. I was out with friends. My bad. Not for long, because finals week. Oh yes, prep for finals. Don't be like me and like slack off and play Marvel Rivals for the tournament and end up not having a very good grade. I mean, what?
There's a threshold you cross when the book starts to turn. It's a rook.
Das wäre das Getier.
Presence of peace. Stories rewrite. Stars
On 20 out of 150 signs. That's good. It's pretty good. I think. I hope it's good. It falls infecting my mind before evocation and slowly. Destiny. The wind says false that I could never reach. Up inside, for the heavens I dream. There's no exception in this library. That's so nice and detailed, thank you. I always keep improving. I always try to keep improving. Because I ain't satisfied yet. Here's I'll tell you. In the dark, in the music, you're so far away. If my windsake calls it into never read, on the fire to snow, through the heavens I dream. There's no exception to this library. I know I will always come with you. You know, this character is very detailed. I hope I can pull it off. tip for making VTuber models: either make it so complicated that like artists are forced to draw you simplified, and just accept that, or you make yourself very simple. Of course, you gotta have a balance between simplicity and detail, you know? Because I must admit, as an artist, when I see cool fan arts, I was like, oh, I want to draw that. Don't be like a gacha character kind of detailed. You know what amount of detail little gacha characters have? Like, shit, man. No wonder why people always want to draw them naked. Like, shit, bro. The amount of art. I mean, the amount of arting that you have to do to make them happen, you know? It's like, shit, man. I want to draw cool arts, but I don't want to subject all my time in my life for the next, like, 8 hours on it, you know? I mean, unless you're, like, really committed to it, then, like, do whatever the hell you want. I, however, have a life outside of art, unfortunately. So, I had to go and enjoy your stream, art, and music. I hope you have a wonderful day and night. Of course, comic. Of course. Hello, pantaloons. Pantaloons? Like the Genshin pantaloons? Welcome in. I gotta show you a stream buff. Yes! Yes, I'm much appreciated. Message shows out YouTube hates you. I think I can see your messages. Yeah, Mr. Pantalone Secretary. Okay. That's fun. That's a fun name.
There's a shadow, I can't keep it bay in my past, but I don't let it shake me. Cut the cord with the edge of my sword, but I'll never find the sleep.
Oh, it's down here, right? Yes, welcome in. Sorry, I haven't touched your model stunning, by the way, but thank you. I made it myself and rigged it too. Sorry, I need to color this all so I can color balance this. Hi, Voyager. You finally come back, yeah. Oh yes. Deep through. Anyway, hi Aquila. Aquila, please post your arts on. Please guys, please post your fan arts on like socials and like tag me and like use hashtags too and like, you know, do things because I must retweet art. This art is so cool. But yes, thank you, Pantalones. Would you prefer Pantalones or would you prefer Secretary? I haven't touched Genshin in so long. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Of course, yes, I must retweet art. You do still Genshin? Last stream I did of Genshin was a while ago. I mean, of Genshin? No, that's fair. Like, it's just Genshin, right? Pantalones will like over Silas online until you literacy is free. Okay. It's been a while since I played Genshin. So you look too sidelined and stories, dude. You haven't make a Twitter account for your arts? Oh boy. Do not doom scroll on Twitter. Of all the places, please don't. My mental sanity has gone down every time I open that app. I mean, it's Twitter, of course it would. I'm ready for the show. And Venti, but he's so much stuff like barely going on, barely drawing. I have like 2 finished drawings and real LCK sketches. I did like 1 piece of Genshin fan art. I was originally gonna do so much more fan art for like gacha games, but I never ended up doing that, namely because I ended up working on this instead. Oh my gosh, no, I think Genshin is a fine game. Like if I kept playing it, like in reality scope of like how long Genshin's been out, by the way, it's so interesting because if I kept playing Genshin, I could say I quite literally grew up with the game, right? It's just been out that long, like from high school to university, and graduating university with Genshin, like that's insane. Now, I didn't commit myself that much to it, right? In fact, I stuck with Star Rail a little longer than that too, but I must admit, I just stopped having time to play the games, unfortunately. I think that's the unfortunate reality of a lot of the things I have, right? It's just, I wish I had more time to do things, but, you know. What's the fan art tag? The fan art tag is #WhereCanvas on all platforms. I hope it works. On Instagram, you might as well just mention me or tag me. Like, I just can't figure out Instagram, right? Pantaloons is cool. When I saw the release trailer in the 13 Harbingers, I was like, damn, that shit's sick, and Pantaloons looks awesome. But like, that was around the time where I actually just stopped playing Genshin for a long while, and then it just dropped it in general. Like I took a long break, went back to Fontaine to do things, and then just, yeah. 2 seconds fan art mode at the same time as watching an iPhone have a mini player open. Ooh. Don't stress yourself out about it too much. Fan art, bro. I must add everyone on the Discord and be like, hey, fan art, guys, people, please post fan art so I can retweet and repost and do awesome, cool things. I want to start using your fan arts in like thumbnails too, right? Because that would be so awesome if I start using them for my stream thumbnails. But I don't know if you guys noticed how lazy I am with my stream thumbnails. Like, I don't know. Did you guys like notice any of my stream thumbnails being quite literally the identical thumbnail? What's your Insta? It should be Ruiware VT. I couldn't get the original Ruiware because some arbitrary account took it. And I was sad. Lining the wheels of shoes and nailed her shoulder out and pursued. And love me, Odysseus. Nothing bad and through all your hope. Why do I think they lose? Fight me, king of Ithaca. Wonder your hand suffers intensely. Yeah, no, I was sad. When I was making my Instagram account, I was really sad I didn't get the original. Also, Instagram tags work weird because every single time I search my own thing, I just don't get it and I don't see it anywhere. I just don't see fan art. I don't see my fan arts on it anywhere. Even my own arts that I tag with the thing. And I just couldn't figure it out. I was like, you know what? Whatever. Just have people tag me on Instagram because I do not use that platform enough to warrant me getting clogged with notifications. So you're perfectly fine with that. It was like there's like fan art I missed of a speed paint on there, and I was like, shit, bro, I could have retweeted it way earlier if I actually just paid attention to my mentions, right? So guys, just did I find the ref sheet? The ref sheet is not updated. Kinda. Actually, wait, hold on. I should update it right now, real quick. Cause I totally forgot to change a few colors around. For my new one. Sorry, hold on. Assets into where is it? Where's my model sheet? I just poke around the inside like a child with a stick in the mud. It's really hard to find the reference to tiny area in the bullet there. Yeah, sorry. Oh, let me give me a second. Is it just not here? Hold on. Where the hell did I save it? I swear it was over here. Like right now. Is it this? Nope, that's an OG. Oh, actually, hey, guess what? This would have been one of the OG concept designs I did. That was one of them. You guys I should put this into a video. That was one of the OG thingies. I can't for the life of me figure out where I put it. It's not in panels, it's not in overlays. Is it? No, it's not. It's not in miscellaneous assets. Hold on, let me just go through here. Here it is. Hold on. Let me just redo a few colors that I missed out on not coloring properly. I should also probably edit a few things, so... Think. Boop. This is the updated one, yes, so... Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I don't know if those are there. I should probably color palette this real quick. Sorry. Probably make a new layer and then color palette this, so... Oh, wrong pen. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna make a quick little adjustment to this to make your fan arts easier. It was kind of an oversight on my part when I did this by accident. And for eyes, hold on, let me just make it easier. Ba-ba-ba. 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 It's such ease I will have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot to... Sorry, hold on, let me... Tonal correction. My bad. Supposed to be green, not blue, because I changed the thing around. Pink skies in the rear view mirror, your eyes shifting secretly. The windows roll all the way down, our top is hot and sticking out, so your face feeling over, stealing glances at me. This isn't the you I'm used to, new, not gonna welcome here. Maybe you're just showing up. I'm trying, guys, hold on, let me just... I need to zoom in and grab these real quick. This is, by the way, for anyone who's making a VTuber model, the amount of layers that are here, by the way, is very immense. I'm just gonna copy these, it's fine. Yeah, these didn't change much. I'm copying them for the sake of copying them. Thank you very much, me. Your VTuber model is so hard. I heard you right? Yeah, the amount of layers. Sorry, you can't see it. Okay, actually, hold on. Here you go. Here's just a brief understanding of the amount of layers that I have to— oh wait, no, wrong thing. It's this. This is the brief amount of layers. It's toggled in folders. In folders, each folder probably has like maybe at least 5 layers each. So you have these, and sometimes folders have folders in them too, and you have to split them from left and right. Like, this is just a simple part. If I pull up my Life 2D for this, it's intense. There's a lot. Well, I do apologize that half of it's cut off, but just be a Game Boy. John completed one VTuber model and did so much work to cut down layers and it was good for a friend. Yeah, there's so much work. Hi Otaki, welcome in. I'm doing well, how about you? And mine's have like 10 layers each for the irises. It was torturous as your first model. Oh yes. I mean, the improvement rate that you have to go through to make it all work is just impressive, no? So, props to you for even starting it to do it, you know? Your sounds nice. Your voice sounds nice in a weird way, definitely. Thank you. I used to be self-conscious about my voice, and then I just listened to it more, and I just got used to it. I probably will make a process video on how I make VTubers someday, considering I've just been busy because I've been doing all sorts of, you know, preparations and other things for this, so. Yeah, okay. That's fine, and then I want a darker one here, so it'll go like that. And then I have the pink. It's like right here. This the VTuber model, it's Cyber Cat Dragon. Technically I can get rid of the cat ears probably, because I just wanted a cat ears because cat ears are fun and make me very expressive. Yeah, that's a probably dumb question. Yeah, go for it. I'm free to answer. If it's one I can answer, of course. Tattletale? No, I have not heard of that before. That's in a minute, guys. Now you're referring to like tattletaling as in the word tattletaling, as in like you tattle on someone else. You become a leech. How do you decide on the price for a commission? Ooh, that's an interesting one. It's an old horror game. I would have heard of it before. Oh, it's just such a banger of JSON. Am I missing out on like culture? Or am I like too? Am I like hello? How do you do, fellow children? Type shit. Kind of boomer ass thing. But how do you decide on a price for commissions? It's if you have no experience, right? It's of course you're gonna have to mark your commissions downwards. If you have more experience, if you have some form of experience like I do with portfolio work, I typically charge. I estimate how long it takes by the hour and just charge the minimum wage, if not slightly less than minimum wage. Because I'm not a full-time artist, and people aren't going to pay prices for full-time artists unless your art can get done in like 2 or 3 hours. So like 15 bucks an hour. So for me, it's like I undercharge heavily. Like the illustration you're seeing here is like 50% off because they commissioned it when I have my sale running. So that one's heavily undercharged, but ignoring that, it's just the amount of time it takes, right? Because it takes a lot of time. Because you don't want to go uncompensated, right? With the amount of hours you're putting in. Because the thing is, right, when you're doing commission work, it's a luxury, right? So you're not going to be able to get full arts unless you become really popular, right? Hold on, I need to pull that back up real quick. Yeah, pricing commission is hard because I personally always undercharge because I don't rely on art to pay things off. Eventually, I probably can, right? But part of it is also me wanting to keep my hours smaller because it lets more people commission me if they really wanted to. And I haven't seen the need to increase prices until I get really popular. Like the biggest part of like price increasing is if you're really popular, yeah? So I'm super slow, 21 hours so far, and it's just a bald head. I mean, VTuber models, especially if you're still beginning, takes time. And like, to answer your question, how do you get commissions? How I personally get commissions? More than half the people I've seen are either one of two things. One, my personal style of really bright colors is really good that people want to commission me because they like my style. I use the VGen platform because I've gone through some later commissions because of that. And I still need to revamp that, by the way. If you want a good price commissions, you need a price sheet. You need to make a price sheet with all the pricings on it, the type of illustrations you want to do, the labeling behind it. Like this is a cheapy illustration. This is a full body illustration. This is the cost that it'll take, give or take, right? Because each commission you can charge individually for, right? And it looks good. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think the hair is fine. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna export this. It will be posted into the Discord, as well as pinned on my pinned messages in my Twitter. And I'll delete that real quick so I can upload a new one, which is into art, into VTuber, into my folder, into assets, into... Aha! There you go, it is now also there, and I shall also copy that message and pin it into the Creative Works section as part of the fan art. Key, I shall pin. They'll now be pinned there too. VTuber models take time, right? So once I did say once I do this, but I'll show you what I have so far for the commission I have to make a VTuber model. And going back what I said on how I make, how I get commissions, before I started on the VGen platform, I just got commissioned solely through, the first person I ever got a commission from was someone I know IRL, I'm friends with them. They commissioned me to rig an onion. That was my first VTuber commission. After that, it would be just people who came to my streams. Like, some of the earliest people who came to my streams were some of the earliest people who ever commissioned me. Like, my streaming itself is technically an advertisement for commissions, which it works well, but if you don't stream like I do or make content on YouTube, say for example, then the next best thing you would do for commissions is post your price sheets and post fan art. Post fan art regularly, post art regularly. You want to make the algorithm good. And I'm really bad at doing that, if you can't tell based on the fact that I have basically 0 YouTube videos. I will get on that. But here, look at this. This is the current VTuber model. It's very simple. It is almost done, actually. The hair is actually done. In fact, because I was lazy, the entire back hair is like one part. Because I didn't see the reason to. See, part of what makes a good VTuber model is how you want to split it. Like, obviously you want to split left and right. I split between shoulders. Once I color this model a little more, which might be like tomorrow or so forth, like for the next stream, once I can detail this a little more and add colors, you will understand why certain parts are cut the way I have. I should get rid of this, something like that. Because it is interesting, and I hope it's informative. Of course, you don't ever, yeah, I could also just make a YouTube video on it someday. Tiles a VTuber model? Ooh, yes. Focus on your own VTuber model first, mayhaps. Fan models are interesting because fan models either fall into... Yeah, cause sorry. Anyways, you enjoyed the Okami style. Ooh, Okami style would be fun to rig and draw. I know people who've done ink type VTuber models before. Those look amazing. Understand VGen can be a bit hard to get into super new artists. You really don't want to use Twitter though. I was gonna use Discord. Would that be a good place to post art? If not really. See, the thing about Discord servers is think logically, where would you post your art? You would either post art in Discord servers related to the fan art that you're posting, which itself has an issue of being a niche area, or you're posting your fan art into an art community. The issue with an art community is your target audience would be artists. Your commissions are not going to come from just artists. You will have to suffer through social media. And if you're old enough, you technically can venture forth to, like, Newgrounds, for example, which isn't a bad place ever since DeviantArt went to shit. See, if I was recommending new artists, I would have originally said DeviantArt, but the issue with DeviantArt is it's filled with so much AI slop that I'd rather you not subject yourself to AI slop for trying to get commissions. I know one person who did get regular commissions from still doing DeviantArt even now, although I think that was because they are able to draw furry art, and I still think the furry community is still quite prominent on DeviantArt. So you have that text, if you have that skill, it's not a bad idea, I will say. Yeah, stay for a slot, yeah. Could have stand another minute. Could have taken another winning. For me, the minute that you died is all I ever wanted. Where else did they use this blue? Outside of the hood. They primarily used it from the hood. Yeah, so if you, DeviantArt still has some prominent art communities there, but it's very small ever since they converted to not moderating AI. Right? Like, there's benefit. There is... but at the same time, you have to deal with the drawbacks too, right? I don't think there's how do you handle a commission you don't want to do. Is it okay to reject a commission? If it's a commission of you have a valid reason to, like say you want to, say the person you're drawing is like heavily mecha, right? Like it's obviously if you haven't practiced drawing cool robots and mecha, you probably shouldn't do it, and you just politely decline and say, "Hi, this is currently out of the scope of my abilities. I apologize, but I am not the best artist to do it." Say, let's do a more realistic example. What if you're asked to draw the hairstyle of someone who's a person of color, right? Let's say just a black person who has braids or like the bangs or like, sorry, whatever hairstyle exists that is currently on the reference sheet. If you're not well adept at doing it, you're politely able to decline, and I'm sure they would understand. I think they faced worse. I think they would rather get rejected from a commission rather than get something that was half-assed. Of course, if they really like you, you could just say, I'll try my best, and hopefully they like it at the end. But yeah, a more realistic example would be, say hairstyles, for example, right? If you're not good with hairstyles, you maybe don't want to do a hairstyle that's complicated or something that you haven't practiced before. You have to know your limits. I have in the past bit more than I can chew. Typically, I'm able to figure it out actually in the end. Barely though. Keyword being barely. But there we go. And I want a red so you can clearly see the silhouette more. Anyways, so mostly it would come down to just like, what is your expertise? What can you do? What are you unwilling to do? If they're saying like, I have a specific TOS written so that I can reject any commissions I want regardless of what it is, right? Now you say, oh, I really don't want this, I'd rather not deal with this, you know, that type of thing. It's like, you know, it's fine. Like, obviously, if you're gonna get commissioned to do, like, hate art or whatever, it's like, obviously, you probably don't want to draw the hate art. Right? Like, if it's within, for me, if it's within my TOS and therefore my own capabilities, then sure, I can draw it for you. If it's not there, then I'm sorry to say this, you're gonna have to find someone else. Or maybe you need to reevaluate your ethics in questioning why I would draw such a thing in the first place. And this is a complicated design. Like this design, for example, is something that I know I can pull off. I just find it really tedious. Because it's a really pretty model, but it's tedious, you know? Like in the past, I've luckily not had issues with doing commissions. Like, do you guys want to see some of the commission art I've done? I know some of you guys who have been here for a while have already seen the art that I've done for commissions. If you're interested, I can show you. But yeah, in the past, you know, sometimes you'll have people who, you know, they don't respond to you. You definitely will, actually. Or just bad experience with it. Maybe you got scammed. I have been scammed a total of once. To be fair, I'm not complaining about that. I didn't really do very well on that art in particular, I must admit myself. However, they kind of just ghosted me, so they might as well have just scammed me. Hi. Welcome in, Azrael. Welcome in. I breathe, oh. I'm always proud of the commissions I've done, right? But this looks awesome. Hi, Vanny. Vanny is one of the clients who commissioned me. Vanny's also a good friend. Go shout out Vanny. Go follow. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, if you guys want to see Vanny's art, oh, let me pull up my commissions actually. I used to commission you more, Vanny. And to save money, of course. Your own personal finance is important, but this is my current Deus Ex Machina, or whatever. My current pride and joy. My current what the hell did I do to cook this up? Ta-da! It's very beautiful. I'm trying to go pull that off for this guy's design. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece. It's brilliant, I think. We're making a film for Aladdin. It's amazing. Definitely Oscar worthy. Ooh, hell yes. That's exciting. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. Right? I actually do like the subtle details. Like, how the hell did I pull this off is my question. You know, maybe I just got possessed by the art gods when I was making this. It's amazing. Yeah, I still don't know how I pulled this off. I still don't know how. I just unlocked the true meaning of colors when I did this, I guess. I mean, the most wild usage of colors I have used in the past for commission was this one. And I was just drawing the rainbow, bro. Look at this. You got your flash of colors, splash kabloof. There's some worrying sentences that do not sound great without context. Oh boy. This one's amazing. Yes, I still love it. It's still one of the first VGen commissions I've done. And this is also where I finally found my exact style. Right? Which one's another one I can show? Also, this little cute one. This little cute chibi. I see an old drawing of mine. Style comparison? Oh yeah, sure. The rainbow one? Yes! If you want to see old art, hold on, I have... I want to consider this like old, but my old style. This is Farina Fontaine. This is the illustration I have as a poster I printed out, by the way. Technically, I can make this merch, but this is the original style I have of cell shading and like a slight bit of cell shading, but mainly just watercolor. Sorry, I put sample here because for this. So it's very pretty. The design I had to merge like 3 screenshots from like Genshin. I had a friend, because I didn't unlock Fontaine at the time, I had a friend go and teleport into Fontaine to get me a few of these pictures. Art feels super poppy. Yeah, originally my older art style is a lot more mundane, I guess you would call it. Oh, here's a good one. Look at this one. This is old. Look, this is old me. This is the... This is old me. This is old me. This was one of the original possible designs for me. Like, you see style comparison now. Like, this one has so much subtle things, right? But I love my choice of colors. Very cool back then and now. Like, I changed my style heavily for this. Of course, the previous one, I must admit, I did disappoint myself a little bit. I want to probably redraw it again in the future. There were like 2 of them. I kind of like was like, eh. I wish I did a little more. I think this one in particular was a choice of trying to do backgrounds well and doing this well, and I think I pulled it off slightly okay, but I wish I just read the head a little more before I got into the rendering phase for the backgrounds. And I think backgrounds I've started getting pretty good at. It's not as flashy because I still want to be a little bit realistic with the original character design, because if I went too flashy, then it wouldn't be called the original character anymore, right? No, that's alright. I wish I did pop off a little more on that one. I'm a little disappointed in myself. And also this one too. This one's an old one. This one's an older one. It was alright. I think I actually accidentally messed up the face a little bit by accident. My bad for the commission. But I like the hair. I do enjoy drawing hair quite a bit. Is she still pretty? I think the start of what created a lot of my own modern illustrations to this day was 2024, which was 2 years ago. This was when I popped off early on, a while back, where I had these 3 specific illustrations I drew. Which was Miss Iron Mouse. May the 4th be with you. Oh yes, may the 4th be with you guys. Happy Star Wars Day. This is Miss Mousy, Miss Iron Mouse, trying to do a little more bright colors. Couldn't figure out properly with this one, but still quite nice. And then there's, sorry, that's Miku. This is Doki. This is Doki Bird. This is when I really started popping off with style. I used to be Clanker, I used to be Joyd. And the favorite drawing thing to do is coloring. I love coloring. Coloring is so much fun. And coloring is great, right? Like, even for this one in particular, I really like how I turned the colors up for this one. It made it unique. And then there's Miku. Everyone seems to like the Miku art. I was like, shit, maybe I should make this a commission print or like art print someday. Miku. This was drawn for Miku Day. March 9th. A while back. But it's Miku. And the style's kept up since, right? Of course I've had a few ones that were more related to other things. Oh, here's when I first started. This was still like a mix between my old style and my new style. This was like Dr. Ratio. I tried my best, and it looks ugly. Looking back, this is Dr. Ratio from Honkai Star Rail. I tried my best. It was alright. It was whatever. Looks ugly looking back, but this is when it first started switching from like my mix of painterly style into a cell shaded style. And now my style is basically full cell shaded. It looks really nice, but I gotta figure a few things out still. Well, no, I don't need to figure a few things out. I just need to figure out how to make it way more consistent and faster. Because my rendering process is just some of the most peak I've ever seen. And Dr. H is so happy your phone didn't have enough space anymore. No! I mean, I also have started getting severe burnout from playing Star Rail. It's a fun game, but I couldn't keep up with the character releases. Same with Zenless. In fact, basically most of my gacha games. Nowadays, most of my game catalog is games that aren't gachas. Simply because, you know, I find them all very fun. No, that should be orange. I still do my best with art. You're getting a new phone for your birthday, so maybe you'll have enough storage. Have fun. Try catching up too, though. I've not caught up myself. I am stuck in Amphorius. I know what happens. Like, don't get me wrong, I know what happens. But like, it's just so tedious to go through everything. You know? My account's pretty good. I have Silver Wolf. I have the new Silver Wolf. I have Yao Guang. I really loved the Elation playthrough, so I'm like, yeah, you know what? I might as well pull for the Elation characters because they all look cool. Ready to yoink that? Thank you. But yeah, no, I need to draw a lot more, right? I hope that was a little interesting little tidbit for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm definitely gonna keep improving a little more art for all of that. I promise I'll do tutorials, or like not full art tutorials, maybe. Maybe some breakdowns on how I do a few things. Because I want this channel to be primarily for like animated, like game content and art content, but with little animations to go through with it. Think like Lythero or like Russian Badger. Like that's the type of content I want to do, and I guess doing tutorials is a little bit a part of that, or like storytime animated videos. But as you guys can tell, I'm kind of lazy. Well, not lazy, but I just have not actually spent the time to make videos Genshin got sucks though because I always put upgrade trials. Also, one time I did one trial 2 of world experience and died from it. No, I think I did the same. I think I under leveled myself, and then the next time I over prepared myself after. So it didn't work very well after that. I think Genshin's just an interesting game, right? It's not like a game that I play now, necessarily. I don't mind going back to it in a little throwback, right? Oh yeah, lurk and posture tech, thank you. And drink, yes. Almost done with the majority of the base colors. Wondering why I'm doing base colors on a sketch layer. The answer to that question is I think it would look really nice once I color balance a little bit and then go illustrate further. Right before Fontaine came out, I managed to not spoil myself for all of Natlan and anything beyond that. Yeah, same here. I actually don't know that much about what happens after Sumeru, actually. Like, I finished Sumeru. I never actually got as far as for like, yeah, I never got that as far in that game, in Genshin. I didn't get as far. Really? Wait for Genshin, but the characters are cool? That's so fair. The characters are hot, you mean, right? I mean, hot characters make or break the game, you know? Maybe. Watch Project Hail Mary. Oh, I need to watch that movie. It seems so good. It's on my watch list. I need to watch it. It looks so good and looks so fun. Boom boom. Not paying attention to Genshin story after Natlan, where I took a 10-month break, and even now I'm back and I don't play as much as I used to. No, that's so fair. I think it's pretty common for you to get burnt out from the game. And there you go, just conjuring in between episodes is beneficial. Ooh. How was that? And I got nothing easy, nothing comes easy. You and I. Like this, into here. There you go. There's the base colors done. Now it's time to color correct a bunch of things. Really scary, like how she's sledding and she started creative mode. Played every day, was obsessed with leveling Venti to 90 and doing quests, and every system played a new Zuma quest and ruined account, it was ruined. The story quest you missed so much. Aww. Maybe at least still came back to watch at least the scenes for it though. Who's to cover the wounds underneath her? A million voices in a whisper. Start now. You gotta go have fun, of course. Thank you for coming. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, okay. What you gonna do now? There's your reflection looking back to my account. So you gotta die today to make it out alive. I know how to draw hands holding a pen and a giant hand holding a pen. I stare at my own hand. That's what I do. If I'm not using 3D model, I just stare at my own hand and hope it looks good. Like this into here, to do this into here, to do this to here. Yeah, I stare at my own hand when I'm drawing it, you know? It makes the most sense to me. I'm better on my phone, not my laptop computer with my tablet than review. Oh, I see. I die today to make it out alive. Fly. Throws with hands, erases them, puts them in pocket, behind, back, or off screen. Yo, that's so real. That's such an artist hack. That's so fun. Ah, you're too lazy to draw two hands. I'll just hide one of them. Sorry, I'm not talking as much. I'm trying to finish this little part off so I can try this into... Here we go. Here's the glasses. Smaller pen line will do. I need to shorten this out to make this look a little better. Because the glasses are a little thin, not as thick as this. There we go. And then I referenced you 6 times at the Discord seconds. So I was like, oh no! Wait, no, never mind. That's the wrong thing. This is the right thing. There we go. And then one last thing would be to go into here, go above here, do this, put this here, and then grab the yellow. Not doing it on a different layer. Thank God I did it on a different layer. Is that Blender? No, it's not Blender. It's a program called Clip Studio Paint. It's a drawing program. Abracadabra, I cast Wi-Fi cuts out? No! Oh, this is the instrumental. Oops. Oh, you can afternoon out by it. Of course, Akila. Thank you for coming. I don't remember what the song is called. Sorry, I'm just trying to find this song again. It is that one. Oops, my bad. I love the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance soundtrack. It's just a shame I don't have the game. Either way, I think these colors look about right. I want to try playing around with some of the tonal curves now, just to make things a little more interesting. Persona? No, it's not Persona. It's Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is a Metal Gear series game. It's just... Would they appreciate me if I went a little more saturated? Hair, maybe. It might look a little better if it's saturated. No, also the characters look like, oh, maybe the posing, right? They're like axolotl cult leader, as the thing they gave me was. Iconic, yeah. I think if I crank up the red, it looks a little better. And keep everything else the same. Because then everything is focused on the yellow here, the red here, and then the rest of the clothes could be bland, right? Does it make sense? Because everything else can be normal monochrome colored, but if we keep up the red... What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Yeah, I think this looks good. And biggest issue is I just need a chain brush, which I have, but the amount of detail I'm gonna need to put in. Alright, I think I've done enough for this. We're gonna go and move on to the other one. And my just in case sensor bar, you know, just in case. You never know when TOS might, you know, bonk me. I try to see it in the road with that crash in the road. I try to stop the suffocating though, but we're with you, I can finally breathe. You said you're no good, but you're good for me. I feel hope things can change. I'm gonna change. How does it feel like every time I read it? Why does it feel like... Oops, I pinned the wrong message in the wrong channel. I put in Creative Works instead of Fanworks. My bad. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one. Can't fix it if we never taste it. All the things I know how to escape it. We could be free. Alright, I'm gonna go. I need water. I really need water, so I'll be right back, guys.
Stars 被湮灭在霓虹的夜，视线锁起如同荒诞的谎言。Artificial show life 深入简单，输出肤浅，思考周间世界像碎片般分裂。想要的一切，触手可及之前，是不是最让人眷恋？拥有喜悦，厌倦，在被欲望支配，无尽中沦陷。才不会让承诺被敷衍，不让真心被曲解。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要决定权，让下次被发现，让美丽被真实敷衍。我所了解的我还没被了解，别再让善意被拖延，不听恶语还显眼。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要选择真错误，不被遮掩。真实的我在你眼前，我所了解的我等待被发现。词不达意料无心，一言语之中有几个字算是发自内心。My muse， 暗涌挣扎无处安放，疯癫浮夸灵感 消失在名利场，失去的一切措手不及之前，是不是从未被察觉？像是空白残缺，或许总学不会珍惜和感谢，才不会让承诺被敷衍，不让真心被曲解。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要决定权，让下次被发现，让美丽被真实复原。我所了解的我还没被了解，别再让善意被拖延，不停恶语和闲言。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要选择真错误不被遮掩，真实的我在你眼前，我所了解的我都待被发现。
Oh my god, oh my god, the fire, the fire, you set the world on fire, what the hell? What the hell? Oh no no no, my chat's on fire. Ooh.
才不会让善良被污蔑，不让希望再破灭。难以预言的未来，但每一步我自己体验，让下次被发现，让美丽被真实复原。我
Guys.
了解的我还没被了解，别再让善意被拖延，不停恶语和闲言。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要
You set the fire.
遮掩，真实的我在你眼前，心里有个声音期待着蜕变。我所了解的我会被你了解。
Closer. Just about to suffocate. Just decide. My defense, I was left unintended. Oh, Sov, I can't get mad at you. Sov started it. Oh, right, I need symmetry. And this is, if you're still here, by the way, guys, who are interested, this is how I make VTuber models. If I drag layers through here, you can see different line arts. Some things are split, so you have the collarbone detail here. If I can draw the collarbone right. I'm gonna collect it right. So basically how it works is there's an arm toggle which has the original arm toggle, which is the actual arm. Then you have each of the fingers separated with their ends cut off, because the way I do hands is I have a base. I have a base which is over here. This is the entire base of the hand, and then you have the thumb for it, right? So the idea is that you can cover up the palm through these, and then just work with, and then hopefully, if I do this right, have it well split in hopes. And then I have the handle of the gun, right? Which is a little more complicated to do, because when you're thinking of doing the gun itself, you have to, I broke it down into 3 specific pieces. I broke it down to the front, the middle, and then the back, because the middle has the handle part, and then the front and the back both are slightly twisted in a way where I can change the 3D positioning of it if I try to make it look 3D when it moves. It's a little extra though, and I'm not sure how well it would work, but it's something I can do. Oh, okay. Thank you. I've had my fair share of bots though, so I think I'm good. It's also not a hate rate, it's fine. Thank you for the warning. Oh, let me change up this a little bit, because it's a little wacky when I broke it into pieces. Whoops. Also, I have the luxury of being a guy. I don't think guy VTubers have the issue of being hate-rated, botted more, you know? Feel alive, drifted in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I mean, that's just the nature of VTubing, you know? Right? It's like, logically, it's a thing, right? It's like, you don't see... Ah, shit, I spilled some water. Oopsie. Sorry, I'm gonna... There we go. I'm gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna sit fake. I'm gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna get myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. Ow. It's really hot water though. Yikes. Sorry, I need to. This isn't done by the way. Still need to split between left and right. No, sorry, anyways. Going back to that. Yeah, no, as a guy VTuber, I get the luxury of not being hate rated on as much because I'm a guy. Right? Like, typically, the vast majority of people I see get hate rated happen to be female or female presenting VTubers. Thus, it's just the nature of it. That still looks off. What the fuck? Just troll the haters and you'll be fine. So true. Watching your tail makes think having an anime tail on my VTuber would be so funny, but I'm a bunny and I can have little bunny tails I can see from the front. Yeah, I mean, if you're a bunny, you can have bunny ears, right? So, wiggly bunny ears work. If you've seen the VTuber Camilla, she has little flappy she has little flappy thingies when no, sorry, her little pigtails flap when she's happy or when her VTuber's smiling, so you can have something like that. I mean, that's kind of what I have, right? Like if I smile, my tail moves fast. That's the core concept for some for things, you know? Like, you could totally do something like that. So I need to uncheck that real quick so I can fix the gun nozzle. Hey, hello, hey lover. Are you an Uma Musume fan? May I present to you the awesome possible game of Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. Started in Psy Games. It started with Psy Games back in 2020, where welcome in. I should draw a horse. I should draw a horse girl. I should draw Uma Musume. You know, it's good enough. Most people won't look twice for it. You change my persona from fox to bunny. I also like just bunnies more than foxes, so it beats the lack of fluffy tails. True that. As long as you're happy with your VTuber model, right? Like the biggest thing is if you're happy or not. So I'm gonna hide that. Anyways, going back to the symmetrical part, I need to work on the booba. That's right, the booba. I think it should be something like here. Well, no, because actually, wait, hold on.
Sights and sounds are forgotten and clear. Ships boast golden rings. From the open shore I will learn to fly, soaring past the great divide. Voices at surface seem to call out all the
they call it tank top, I guess. Tank top, and then I need shoulder straps.
From the open shore I have learned to fly, soaring past the great divide. Voices that surface seem to call out all the lies. There's a hidden door on the ocean. Belong to me. If it calls my name, am I awake and
Now I do something interesting with the show, with how I do certain areas. I do something called underfilling, which is basically where I separate the line art into its own painted layer, where the entire layer is painted the line art color, and then over it I have a separate layer that's slightly smaller than that. That's for the base color. That's for the color. That way, if you put both the colors together, it looks like it's all one layer when it's not. It's really interesting. It works well for certain things such as the connection between the shoulders, arms, and even the neck. Of course, different artists do different things, so you probably just want to find what works well for you. And it's very layer intensive. True that, you need 2 layers for everything for that. Right, if you want to keep it simple, you don't need to do what I do. I just do this because it looks better. Of course, if you're good at art, then either should be fine for you. Well, actually, no. If you're good at like cutting models properly, then sorry, not good at art. If you're good at cutting the model properly, then you will be fine, and either technique works. I just like it smart because it looks nice. That's also what my model primarily uses. That's why it's also why it's so heavy. And as you said it right, it's layer intensive, which means it lags.
When your world is turning inside out, what do you think you're gonna do? Follow a dead end road while I expose the truth. I'm no savage, you're just average. I know that the truth's a lot to ask. I'm gonna rip off that mask.
Am I drawing booba right? I don't know, guys. I'm anatomy and I'm trying my best. So I don't know what I'm doing.
Assuming it's a solid rationale. Flip the script as I go. In control, listen close. There's a ring between what you say and what you mean. It's obscene. You'll just ignore me when I warn you. Cut off your nose to spite your face. You can't help that you're a lame breed. Chaos reigns, make it fair. Show your veins, tuck your tail, run away with all that's good is spoiled. Try to bust the wheel, let's be real, it'll happen anyway. When your world is turning inside out, what do you think you're gonna do? Follow a dead end road while I expose the truth. I'm no savage.
You gotta tackle the mouth on VTuber, so you have markings around the mouth. I don't know how to tackle and why I'm procrastinating primarily. If you put it all the markings on a single on, it depends. I can help you with that if you need. I actually know how to do that. It depends on what type you want though. I can give you an example of that if I did in a bit, or maybe not now, but next stream. They want bigger booba. Maybe bigger booba. Actually, no, I can explain it into you with words right now. So if the markings are kind of like, think of like, markings would go so as follows. You rig the mouth normally, right? But if you have like some like markings around the mouth, then what you would do is just put a deformer, and on each mouth shape, you would make it so it follows the mouth. So you make it so that it would just follow the mouth. It would just have to be on a separate layer. If it's like a scar or something, that would work the same way. You have to just split it between the upper half of the mouth and the lower half of the mouth, and just have some form of overlap. So that way you can stretch the overlap between when the mouth opens and closes. I hope that explains partly what you can do for that. Back. There you go. Ooh. Making music is hard, bro. Ooh. No, I want to learn how to make music someday. That'd be so much fun. Make original songs. I believe in you though, you got this. Putting in more effort than I ever will. Make something sci-fi sounding than something tavern like, oh, I'd imagine so. Gotta get the bards in. The traditional bard music. I can't tell, I don't have any original music myself. I literally just have I use my free copyright free gacha playlist for it. Oh, way down we go. God, drawing Boopa is kind of hard. I don't draw Boopa. Determine make everything so you don't owe anything. Oh, fair, true. I expect if like someone copyrights abuses me, then like of course I would have issues to deal with. Of course that doesn't mean that I would private all my VODs or anything, right? But happy of food now, yippee, food! Anatomically with the booba, do you think this is like good? Had beef sticks and cheese for dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. Hope you get your veggies in. I know I sound like a mom, but hope you get your daily dose of nutritional veggies. Smoothie bowl for grilled cheese for dinner. Ooh, nice. Those are delicious. I went to go to an Indian restaurant actually today with my friends. That was actually really nice. It fit my palate really well. Unfortunately, just kind of small portion sizes and, you know, mildly expensive. But, you know, for just that, it was fine. Three bowls of spaghetti. 3 bowls of spaghetti? That's a lot of spaghetti. Once upon our younger years, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Spaghetti sounds good right now? Ooh, yeah, it would actually.
期望對着你輕輕唱貼近耳朵，大門外景色照舊，還未變忘，放聲全力去唱，再三為我鼓掌。
Does Booba seem good? Yes, no, I don't know. I don't know anatomy. I think this looks good. Mayhaps. Like you want more and then spaghetti on my plate, so I ate it. Of course. No, yeah, you don't want to waste grandma's cooking. How are we doing? Hi, Veloin. Hello, hello. The person with Booba yesterday pretty close. Yippee! I'm doing things. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, though. Welcome in, welcome in. You leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights you live or die. My father told me. Welcome in, I hope you're doing well. Life hack, no boofers to worry about if you just put on playmail. True that. You're right about the cheap tricks to get away without having some booba for. Those are fun. No, I drove myself insane trying to rig booba to make good looking booba. But I'm doing well. I'll be doing well too, Velo. Tanner is I do lineless again, or lined. It'd be cool to have lineless again to compare to older the new Tanner. It's up to you what you want to do. It is the great, awesome power of you guys' amazing fan art that keeps me going. And I can repost now. I can start reposting content now. Or else I'll just try to draw your model with oil pastels. Oil pastels? That's so sick! If you need a reference sheet and if you're over 16, guys, anyone watching, if you're over 16, you're free to join the Discord. Secondly, if you want the reference sheet, the most updated one is in the Discord. I still haven't updated it on my Twitter just yet, so the pinned tweet is a little bit outdated. Just a teensy bit. You know, or I could just like copy message link. And maybe you can view it. Actually, no, that doesn't work. Sorry, don't. Copy image link. There we go. Ignore that. Try that one. Pastels are my sworn enemies as a kid. I used to enjoy it, and then I just kind of hated it after. And it just stinks. Wait, pastels so sick though. Post on socials when done. I must see cool fan art. And it goes in the pile of awesome, amazing fan arts you guys have given me in the above loop slide. sketch creator with channel. Yes, I've been seeing it's been cooking. Ooh. Looks great so far. Ab details are ab detailing. Glasses too. Don't forget my glasses. I'm blind without them. I need to post more YouTube content. I've been cooking. I think I'll spend the entirety of tomorrow just working on video scripts. I'm trying to anatomy muscles right now. That's what I'm trying to do. Like that, into like that, goes down into that. Goes into this. It just builds into going like that, going like that, and then this one going like this, that. And like this. There we go. Muscles. Yo, muscles. I'm actually kind of good at muscles. If you look at reference, time check. Oh shit, it's 1 and I want to go sleep. Okay, let me finish up the muscles. Sheesh, I'm kind of good at drawing muscles. Lonely, lost and lonely. Touch of the ways when I'm giving up slowly. Yo, muscles actually be muscling, guys. Love and left me lonely, as you just shouldn't be slowly. And what I was looking for, till I found them. Get it better using oil pastels. Coloring skin specifically doesn't feel as awkward anymore. Ooh, I bet. I feel like more of the subtlety of oil pastels is so interesting because you have to be very peculiar about how precise your colors are for it, which I guess makes my very bright model a lot more awkward to deal with. My apologies. Oh, that's so much. Ooh, yes. Thank you as obs for you. Oh, I struggle with natural dull clothes more. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, shoot, me time, yeah. I love pastel so much. I can't get into traditional oils and stuff. Not really my thing. I've tried several times before, but it just wasn't a thing that I enjoyed having to do. Guys, what do you think? I think the model is done based off the reference sheet. I think we're good. Just last check for everything. Oh, right, and there's the ears too. Oh, right, all that's left is the tiny details. Doesn't paint, I always pick acrylic paints or oil paints. Oh, I'd imagine so. Acrylic paints are just so much easier to work with when I've worked with them before. You know what? I still have some time. Hold on, we're gonna quickly accessorize. I gotta Hakushimimi. Yeah, I wanna go to Hakushimimi. It's almost 1. Gear accessory. I think size 8. No, 8 for accessories is good. I just feel this all day. Accessories are fun to do. I just kind of suck at accessory stuff. Also, most of this is going to be hidden by the other part of the hair anyways, so... Oh, like this, into here, into this. It's a little up, it's fine. It gives a little more depth when I'm able to rig it. I'm not worried about the other side because no one's ever gonna see the other side. Well, in case they do, I might as well just still rig it. I still draw it anyways. Draw it properly, don't be lazy. Like this. Into this. Like this. Like this. God, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop like zooming in and out so much. Sorry guys if I'm killing your eyes. I finished the Genshin break. Ooh, fun. Are you doing pulls? Or are you planning on pulling your characters? This recent event. Ooh, I see. I don't know what event's going on, but I hope it's fun. Let's see you on Discord. Ooh, I must. Ooh, that's so cute. I need to make emos. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna just do an art stream of just me remaking so many emotes. Cause you guys did. Oh. Article about satisfying. Oh yeah. I also have like emo commissions open, or I did. I just figured that I should probably draw my own emotes myself before I offer them for commission. Otherwise they'll be like, who is this bozo? Oops. Change that slightly. Yeah, no, I promised chat, like you guys, that I do my commissions like so long ago. Or sorry, that I do emotes so long ago, and I never got to it. If I ever start start doing it, I'll never feel like ready to start commissions. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Get imposter syndrome easily. Oh yeah. Maybe the glass is crooked. Ah, it's fine. I look like I'll be drunk. It's okay. Drunk, disheveled Rui. We ball? Yeah, exactly. Fuck it, we ball. There we go. Okay, that's all the little details, including the toggle. I'll unhide the toggle too. And then just hide all the sketch layers. I don't think I'm missing anything. I have a lower arm, upper arm, this hand, left hand, right hand. Here's fine. All that's left is coloring, which I'll do tomorrow. Alright, so I want sleep. You probably want to, I don't know, maybe do other things. So, I want to sleep. So Twitch guys, I'm gonna send you off to someone named Lunari. They've been doing Celeste for quite a while. Perhaps they might need a little cheer up real quick. Post join this. Of course, I'm excited to see. I think we can. Yeah, let's say hi to them. Well, would you prefer Celeste or Art? Twitch. Actually, you can let YouTube decide. Would you prefer Celeste or Art for Twitch's directions? Or actually, no, I'll send you guys to Art. I'll send you guys to Art. Alright. Celeste? Oh. They're gonna say Celeste. Oh, okay, cancel raid then. We're gonna say hi to Celeste. Alright, okie dokie. Twitch chat, YouTube chat has decided for Twitch. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I shall see you again tomorrow, maybe, hopefully. See ya!